What's poppin' YouTube? It's a boy named Mike. In today's video I'll be showing you my dream setup. So, in today's dream desk setup, I'll be focusing on 4 parts. The first one being the main piece of the whole setup, the desk itself from Yaasa Living. The second part will be about the chair and all of its functions, and the third part about the cable management below the desk. And as the fourth part, I'll be going into all of my nice little details in my office. Most of you don't know this, but me and my fiancé actually moved in together and into a new apartment, which we spent the past 4 months renovating. And even though this may seem like a pushback, it really sparked my motivation to create my own dream office. And just as with all offices, the simplest choices are often the hardest. Which look and furniture do I want? Lucky me, I found the right brand in Yaasa Living that are able to provide everything for a complete home office setup. Ordering the products from Yaasa Living was super easy and fast. And I mean, you have to praise a company that prioritizes their customer experience as much as Yaasa Living does. They offer free shipping as well as returns within the first 30 days. And speaking of Yaasa Living, let's jump into the main piece of today's dream desk setup. The desk. The desk was delivered in 2 pieces, one time the legs and the desk itself. Each Yaasa Living piece that I will introduce to you today comes with a very well explained build-up guide and operating manual that makes the build-up really simple. And for those that lose the manuals, there are online videos that explain and show how to put the pieces together, or you can simply just download the manuals from their webpage. As mentioned, excellent customer service. The desk itself already comes with an integrated height adjustable function, which I will get into a bit later. The cables are already connected and all that's left to do is adjust the server to the position I prefer it to be. There was no need to worry about the cable, as a smart placed cable holder prevents the cable from limping down, and the board provided takes care of the visible cable as it covers it up. To be honest, the hardest part about the setup was trying to flip it up by myself, but the toe sacrifice was worth it though. As mentioned earlier on, the desk comes with an integrated height adjustable function. The display offers an up and down button as well as an awesome memory function that can save up to 2 heights. Obviously, one for your preferred sitting height and one for when you want to stand. The desk comes in different colors such as oak, acacia, off-white, light grey and dark grey. As I went for a more simple and modern office look, I wanted my desk in off-white to complement the other elements and make this room appear bigger. The laminates on the table feet and the rounded edges give this desk a charm that I haven't found in any other office desk so far. As I work for up to 10+ hours per day, working ergonomically is very important to me, which is why this desk is perfect. Whenever I need to relieve my back or just need a quick change of scenery, I can switch positions within seconds. Oddly enough, the chair felt a bit heavier than the desk, but it was super early in the morning when it was delivered, so probably everything seemed to weigh a ton, because once I unpacked the box, everything was super light though. And the chair only a handful of parts that need to be screwed together, such as the back and armrest, as well as the seat and the wheels. As with every Yaasa product, it comes with a manual and a guide to explain everything, while the pre-assembly makes putting everything together a child's play. Well, not really, but you know what I mean. Not only is it super comfortable and easy to adjust, but the 6 main functions really help me through the day. Adjusting the seat height and depth prevents me from getting any back pain, while the 3D armrests allow me to place my arms in such a way that the tension can't build up in my shoulders and neck. The backrest resistance and the lumbar support is something that you don't notice if you haven't experienced it yet, but once it becomes part of your arsenal, you will never imagine owning a chair without it. On to the only part that needs no putting together, the cabinet. I'm going to be honest with you, carrying this bad boy up 40 stairs made me really think twice if I need it or not. But let me tell you one thing, once placed in my office, I couldn't imagine the room without it. The design is so simple yet stylish, as it's designed for all of Yaasa's desks, and I absolutely love the sound it makes when you open it. Every time I open it, I feel as if I'm opening a safe, as it's made out of steel. The 3 lockable drawers are perfect for containing important documents and items. Similar to a chair, they both come in either black or white, and obviously I chose white to fit my dream desk setup. On to the equipment. I used to work with an Acer GF6, but the screen just looks so small on this beautiful desk, which is why I had to upgrade to a bigger screen, and which is why I obviously chose the Samsung C34. This beauty of a screen is my first curved one, and I have to admit that I did have difficulties working with it on the first day. But after my eyes got used to how it works, working with it just feels so natural. The screen size of 34 inches is a much needed improvement to the compared 27-inch I had with the Acer. What really impressed me though was the built-in cable management in the stand of the monitor, which already leads me to the next topic: cable management. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you, without Yaasa Living's separate cable management, I probably would have sticky taped everything to the desk. No, okay, I'm kidding. But on a serious note, I spent nearly 3 days adjusting all the cables and figuring out the best way to place and combine them. I don't know how often I redid everything to make it look good. The provided cable management tool is a natural addition to the desk and is therefore super easy to connect. You have the option to choose between 3 different settings, depending on how much cable traffic you have going on. All my cables looking out of the cable management are led through a cable sleeve that leads down to my PC and hard drive. Also, on a side note, I stuck a play basis behind the monitor to lighten up the wall, but I will get to the lights just now. As for the hardware, I'm rocking the WD MyBook with 9TB storage and WD Elements with 2TB storage. My Medion Eraser surely isn't one of the fanciest PCs, and I definitely will be upgrading it in the upcoming future. Alongside it though is the Logitech C333 sound system, which brings me to the last topic for today: the essentials. For working, I use a wireless Logitech mouse and keyboard combo, while the Sandberg mousepad aids my wrists. The sound system from Logitech brings me throughout the day, as I love bumping music while working. I hardly use my phone, which is why in combination with the Zen's wireless fast charger, I use it as more of a clock than anything else. The Philips Hue lights below the desk and behind the monitor are controlled via the dimmer switcher next to the desk display, and therefore are always in arm's reach. Philips may be expensive, but it's definitely worth it, well, at least for me. The bonsai tree, family and art picture, as well as the gazelle statue remind me where I came from and what's important to me, while I know where I'm heading to. Just opposite my office desk, you can find the entertainment area, where I occasionally allow myself to switch off. I either reminisce on old Call of Duty and Metal Gear games while playing the PS4, or I'm roaming around Alola Town trying to catch all Pokemon on my Nintendo DS. Well, that was it for my dream desk setup, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it and found some inspiration to go and create your own dream desk setup. If you have any improvements you think may fit my setup, then please let me know in the comment section down below, and also share your setup with me. I'm curious to see how you guys work and chill at home and what your motivation and inspiration behind it was. At this point, I also want to thank Yaasa Living for sponsoring today's video. Without them, this video wouldn't have been possible in the first place, so make sure to go and check out their products. They're not only premium in design, but also in quality, as they are very stable, durable, and overall produced with great quality. And if you find anything that you like, I'll support your first purchase with a 30 Swiss franc discount. You can find a code in the description box down below with all the links attached. Leave a like and follow to support the channel, and then I guess I'll see you in the next one.